Doing numbers like equations. Trench talk. When you jump up off the porch as a youngin' and start posting on the block with the junkies and get it bounced.
What's good, man? We back again, man. So, anyway, when I looked at Bandman Kevo, 16-shot visuals and the dime situation, man. Now, when I first seen it, I thought it was just some internet, you know what I mean, trying to go viral type of thing. You know what I mean? I didn't take it serious. I was waiting for Bandman Kevo to say something about the whole situation. But, like, my whole thing from this situation, where I feel like 16-shot visuals and Bandman Kevo, they already got their platforms already. They already got the establishment already. And like I say, they just growing day to day. They really get to their peak of where they trying to get to. But when I look at the Dime situation, as she trying to grow, I feel like her rollout is getting messed up, because what's happening is this, right? Bandman Kevo, even though Dime took care of Bandman Kevo while he was in jail for a couple of years or whatever, and she was holding him down, then Bandman Kevo would come out, they get married, and he started providing for her, buying her houses, cars, jewelry, all of this stuff like that. And then when you look at the rollout, and you're like, hold up, first, was it Kayla Nicole situation, where Bandman Kevo was trying to put Dime on and get her in position of power so she could start flourishing. Now you look at this situation with the 16shotem guy, and you sitting back like, hold up, man. I feel like the rollout is getting tarnished by disloyal stuff. Like, and then again, it's like on both sides of the spectrum with Bandman Kevo and her. I just wish that they can just, even if they don't want to be together and stuff like that, work the shit out behind closed door, where not all these messages and stuff like that is being put out like that, because the rollout of her is showing disloyal, you know what I mean? Showing, like, it's just showing a lot of bad signs from her part as far as the situation. Then on top of that, when they put out that Bandman Kevo had the lipo and putting it in his butt and trying to do the bodybuilder thing, humiliating him. At first, like I said, when I seen a lot of this stuff, I thought it was just some internet niggas just playing around on some funny mic type of shit. And I said, oh, this ain't serious, it ain't real to the dude. Till I seen the charges 16shotem, and he was playing with the kid thing. So I'm like, hold up. I said, damn, that shit ain't got real. I said, this might be real, because then if a nigga put that out, you got to fight him after that. You know what I'm saying? So if I had to put that type of shit out there to try to destroy you as a human being, as a person, now y'all got to fight. Y'all got to scrap it out after that. You know what I mean? But like I said, in the mix of this tornado, in the whole situation, I feel like Dime brand or whatever she was trying to do was being tarnished. Then I seen a couple of clips where Bandman Kevo was like, she got to get off of my stuff and start her own brand and do this and that, do that. You know what I mean? She can't be with 16 and trying to, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this is getting messy and messy each and every day, you know what I mean? Then I seen 16 was talking about King Yellow, saying that Bandman Kevo was a sex symbol now. And he said, so what type of nigga will say that? But you got to keep it a bean. King Yellow ain't saying nothing on no funny type of tip. I get where King Yellow was coming from. Just think about it. A dude like Bandman Kevo is a sex symbol, far as, like, let's take away body and shit like that. We talking about just finances. When you look at it from a financial standpoint, Bandman Kevo, he made like $1 million in fucking 1 month or some shit like that. So he probably making hundreds of thousands off his all the platforms and shit that he got with his hustle game, his finesse game, or whatever like that. So of course he a sex symbol. Take away the body and all the other shit like that, not how he look and all of that, but just his money, period. Just money, period. You don't got to do 6 packs and all the other shit. Just his money alone, bro. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of niggas with 6 packs and shit ain't gonna have the same energy Bandman Kevo got. He got influence, you know what I mean? So it's the money, period. Like, that's all it is, bro. Money. Money would change a whole lot of shit. You get millions of dollars that'll have everybody inboxing you and shit like that. So this thing, when the niggas coming at King Yellow like that, I was like, man, niggas is funny, but I don't think Yellow was coming on no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I think Yellow was saying, like, the nigga got money, bro. Like, when a person got multiple M's, nigga got yachts and all type of shit like that, you know what I mean? All type of foreign cars, it's different. That's a different level. You know what I mean? From a nigga from Chicago that was doing a little finesse game. He had cars and shit back then, even then, but now he done took the finesse game to a higher level. So now when people look at him, there's a different cadence, you know what I mean? So everybody want that position that Dime had, you know what I mean? Even though I feel like they'll never get it, because what Diamond and Kevo got is something different. You know what I mean? Even though, like I say, the beefing and shit like that, we got, like, you just think about it from this. I think about it from this standpoint, right? If I'm making multiple millions of dollars, right, and I got a situation like that, you know what I mean? Like I say, it's kids involved and shit like that. That's why I also look at it from a standpoint of handle that shit behind the scene. Let's not put all this shit on the internet, because kids are involved with that shit. So when you got the kids and stuff involved in those situations, you got to really look at the damaging factors that's going to happen with these type of conversations and beefs that happen, because we don't never know how mad an individual going to get and how crazy the situation going to get. That's why I say, like, they should have been talking behind the scenes and not sharing each other messages and all of that. They going too crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, the rollout of Dime is being tarnished about all this beefing and behind backdoor stuff and all that type of thing. I just feel like just tarnishing what she trying to put together as far as her social media brand and the things that she doing. I just feel like even with the whole situation with the 16 guy and them going back and forth, even that, I feel like that shit shouldn't even have to went that far, where they going back and forwards and beefing and putting out all these all these stories and shit like that. I'm like, man, these niggas going crazy with this thing, man. I like, good gracious, man. Like I say, at first I thought it was a joke. I thought niggas was just playing around on some, you know what I mean, trying to go viral type of thing. But I guess it's real. I just feel like at the end, Diane the one gonna suffer the most. You know what I mean? because she trying to get out of the shadow of Bandman Kevo. You know what I mean? I don't think she's gonna be able to do that at this point, because all the beefing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? If they get away from that beefing and all that stuff like that they're doing right now, I believe they can establish the brand and get it to the next level. But with all this beefing and crazy stuff going on and people looking at her as disloyal, and like I said, Bandman Kevo, even with him, they kind of looking at him like he doing the most. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's like it's on both sides. Like, you know what I mean, when I look at it, I feel like they shouldn't even care like this, because at the end of the day, she the only one that really suffer in this situation, unless loses platform, which is 16shotem or whatever, because of all these bods and stuff that they putting together. They going to war with each other. I just think, I don't think this shit should have been like this, man. Especially when 16 and him had sat down and had a conversation, then they go to this. I'm like, damn, it must have been still some animosity in between the mix of the conversation that they had as men. It still was something there. You know what I mean? But for 16 was like, get out your feelings. I'm like, nigga, he got kids by this individuals, man. That's his individuals. Like, he on paper married to this individuals. Like, nigga, like, how do you say that? It's like, how do you say that? It's like, that shit don't make no sense. Like, cause he's on paperwork married to the individual. On top of that, like, I'm just saying, like, the stuff that she doing, like, it's so loud. It's like, think about Jada Pinkett and Will Smith, right? Nobody really ever knew about the August thing or what was going on behind the scenes. This girl is actually putting it out there, doing YouTube videos showing the guy that she's with, and she's married. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a big difference to be doing something and nobody knows. But to be doing something and everybody knows, it still go to reflection of Bandman Kevo. You know, Bandman Kevo going on the thing, saying he's single, he ain't with nobody, this and that. It's still a crazy thing, because then it's like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a weird space to put a person in with that, when they own paperwork and stuff like that, and kids involved and stuff like that. And I feel like they going too far with some of the things that they saying. I kind of wish they ain't had to do this, but like I say, it's gonna be hard for them to sit down when they going too crazy with the charges and they going a little too crazy with it. It's gonna be hard for to get two guys to sit down and like chop it up and squash it. It's gonna be hard when he going too far. Like, when you go too far, you can't sit down sometimes. Like, you might, but sometimes you can't. And then the wifey, I'm like, damn, it's getting nasty when you say, I'm gonna choose him. I'm gonna choose his side over Bandman Kevo. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, good gracious. I'm like, wow. Okay. Now I see what space we in. Like I said, I can't tell nobody to pick no sides, and now I feel like this shit, it shouldn't have went this far on all parts of the spectrum, from 16, from Dime, from Bandman Kevo. I feel like it's going too far now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, I feel like I wish they would squash it, man, because it's like we always fighting as a culture, bro. Like, that's the thing, bro. Over nothing, though. I mean, over a situation that could be ironed out and could be fixed But like I said, once you start trying to tarnish people's names and stuff like that on both sides of the spectrum, it's kind of hard for me to be like, oh yeah, let's sit down with bro and chop it up. I'm mad at bro right now. I'm ready to two-piece bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't sit down with bro because he keep coming off. So on both sides of the spectrum. But like I said, Dying Rollout, they ruined Dying Rollout with all of this. From the killing Cole thing, with the homeless thing to this. They messing up the rollout for her because she's supposed to have a bigger rollout. You know what I mean? For her to get into this social media thing and, you know what I'm saying? Like, to put her out here disloyal and all these other things that make her look so bad. I don't know. I just feel like they fucking up her rollout with all of this. And then I think she shouldn't have been a part of, like, over my crash and, like, nah, bro, she shouldn't have did none of that. I don't think so. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but like I said, that rollout is kind of bad the way they doing Dying Rollout. I feel like they should have did it. This ain't the way to roll out Dying. Like, you know what I'm saying? They try to make her look like some type of evil individual, you know what I mean, or villain type of person. And like, you gotta think, both stories that came out with Dying that made her to be the villain, the person that's causing the drama and the chaos both times in a row. So it's like, that's not a good look for Dime to do that multiple times like that. You know what I mean? Then try to do the social media thing. Then everybody that's just saying somebody want to partner up with her. They gonna be thinking she gonna backdoor them and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I say this wasn't a good look overall as far as the social media thing, as far as whatever she was trying to do with that. Ain't nobody gonna really want to partner with you when they feel like you might snake them out. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I just feel like they got to regroup and really iron it out the proper way. That's how I look at that, man. I'm out, G. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit that like button. And when you hit that notification bell, it will always let you know every time that I upload new content.